Here's a story from a distant star about a planet called Zarponia, where the people cried and shook with fear because the land was dry and the end was near. On an urgent mission to put it right, brave young Ziku, day and night, searched through space till in view came a spinning world of green and blue. Welcome to Ziku's Earth Adventure! And this is where it all begins in a world of science and earthling friends.
Good morning, all you funky galaxy boppers. Today we have a competition on Zarponia ZM. Win 2 tickets to a Super Zanef and the Zankies concert this coming Wednesday by answering a simple question and calling me on 0800 Zarponia ZM. Super Zanif are busy with their galaxy-wide concert tour, and apparently it is Zwantabulous. Now for the easy question. We interrupt this report for a special transmission from Zarponia. Prime Counselor Zed Zandor calling Pod Controller Ziku. Calling Ziku. Come in, Ziku.
No! I want to hear the question. I love Super Zanev.
Ziku?
Sorry, Counselor. Zodi Zandor.
Zaude Ziku. What on earth is that?
It's a balloon, sir. It's Bongi's birthday. Earthlings use these to decorate when they have a party.
A balloon? But what gives it that round shape?
I'm not sure, but I'll try and find out. Why do you want to have a party?
No, just interested. Now, about today's mission.
Zap it to me, Zandor!
Besides water, there's something else that is of importance to the people of planet Earth, and that is air. Your mission for today is to find out about the air that covers the Earth. Also, find out why is it so important to the people of planet Earth. And finally, investigate how air behaves.
That sounds easy. Soki dokie, mission in progress, over and out.
Zwandering Sultans, what was that?
My balloon exploded. I guess that's what Mbali was trying to say when she said that she had quite a few to blow up.
Please be careful, Ziku. Those balloons sound dangerous. Okay, good luck. Over and out.
Cillian, activate Zoom. See what you can find out about air.
Done, Pod Controller Ziku. Now, Zoom, you heard what Ziku said. Air. Not aeroplanes, or motorcars, or trains. I'm having such problems keeping her focused on her mission these days. Local culture? What next?
Saudi, Mbali.
Ziku, look what you've just done!
Sorry, that happened to me too. I had 2 balloons for Bongi, but one exploded.
That's what happens when you get a hole in them.
Oh, yes. So that's what you meant when you said you got a fright.
So, tell me, Ziku, what's your new mission for today?
I was told to investigate the air in the layer that surrounds the Earth. But I don't know where to start. How do you investigate something that you can't feel or see? Is there anything that makes you think that there is something in the space between us?
You can feel it. Tell me, what do you feel if I wave my hand in front of your face like that?
Oh, yes. If there's nothing there, then what's this I can feel when you wave your hand in my face? And how about this? If I blow from my mouth, I can feel something pushing onto my hand. So there must be something there, isn't there? I've just discovered air. Okay, so now we know that there is something here. So the space between us and everything else has something in it. So what is it for?
All living things, people, animals, plants, we all need air to breathe. Without it, everything will die.
So it's important to Earth.
Yes, extremely. Clearly. You know what? I've got an idea. We did this experiment in school. Here, take one of these empty plastic bags.
How do you know it's empty? How can you tell?
Ha ha ha, Ziku. I know you're trying to be funny, but you're making a really good point. It doesn't mean just because we don't see anything, there's nothing there.
Like the test for water. I thought that the ground was dry until we tested it with the blue paper. So we found a little bit of water in the ground and we couldn't see the water flowing off the surface. So what do we do now?
Take this plastic bag and see if you can capture air. Do you think it's going to make any difference by running? Surely if the air is all around us all the time, it's not just going to sort of slip out just because you stopped running. This allows us to feel that there's something there. You see, this allows us to see that there's air in it. So even though we know it's there, we can't see it. So air is invisible. Right, now look here. I'm going to take this other bag and squeeze. See, if I squeeze, it seems like the air has less space.
Yes, the bag gets harder. So that means that air can be pushed into small spaces. And when you do that, the bag also gets harder.
Zoom, welcome back. What have you been able to find out? Earthlings use air for all sorts of things. Interesting. Boats? Oh no. What next? Air, Zoom, not boats. Oh, they use air to move. Clever.
Here, help me with these decorations, Ziku, please.
Sure. What are these? Are these miniature windmills?
These are small windmills, but look what happens when I blow on them.
That's like the windmills I saw on Farmer Fanani's farm, taking up water from beneath the surface.
Yes, and there are other useful things that moving air does for us. It brings rain clouds, takes away the smoke, flies your kites, dries your washing, and moves boats. It also pumps water from underground. My father says that these days with big windmills, we can make electricity, but I'm not so sure how that works.
I never knew how useful moving air was.
And there's another use for air. Here, help me blow up some of these balloons, please.
Oh no, I don't want to blow things up. It's dangerous and noisy.
Not like that, Ziku. Let me show you what I mean.
I can do that. It's a lot of hard work. I'm thirsty.
Well, there's still quite a few to blow up. Let's go get something to drink. Hey, do you think I can pour air upwards?
I don't know what amazing things you guys can do here on Earth, but that sounds a bit strange to me. Pouring air upwards? I thought things got poured downwards.
If I can pour air upwards, will you blow up the rest of the balloons?
I'm sure it's a trick, but I'd like to see it. So if you pour air upwards, I'll blow out the rest of the balloons.
Okay, deal. Look. We know that when we pour water, it is poured downwards. But look what happens when I do it the other way around.
That's clever. How does that happen?
It happens when we blow bubbles of air underwater. Look. They rise up and burst on the surface. It's just because the bubbles float up in the water. No, it's not magic, just good science. Now, don't you have something to do? Something about the balloons?
Oh yes, I better get going. Bonnie's going to be here soon.
Ziku calling Zandor. Come in, Zandor.
Zowdy, Zigu. I hope there are no exploding balloons nearby, are there?
No, sir, but I did blow up quite a lot today.
Are you okay? That sound seems very dangerous, Zigu.
Blowing up balloons is not quite what I thought, sir. I'll send you some balloons with instructions. They're actually fun. But now for today's findings. We have a lot to show, Counselor.
Well done. Zap it to me, Zillion.
We have found out that all living things, people, plants, and animals need the air to breathe. Air can be squeezed into a smaller space, but you have to work quite hard to do that. Moving air can do all sorts of useful things, like push boats along and dry wet washing. Air floats upwards in water.
Well, this has been a very successful mission, Ziku. Congratulations.
Thank you, Counselor.
Over and out.
Over and out, Counselor Zandor.
Zowie! Mission accomplished. Zyazoon, Zillion. Zigazoo,
Good night, good Earth. Good luck, brave Zarponia.